Thought you might be here.
Morning, sunshine. How'd you sleep?
Like a log. Didn't even dream. That was a letdown. Kinda hoped I'd dream up some bombshell in a bikini to reward me for my hard work.
For nearly getting us killed, of course, Raz.
You realize Kai's gonna hit you again if you keep that up.
I'm getting used to it. Next time I'll cut out the middleman and just ask her to smack me. Hard to believe it was storming so bad just yesterday.
We'll have clear skies for a while. The mud'll dry out, and it'll be great weather for marching.
Oh boy, here we go again. Huh? What's wrong?
I spent so long just staring at the sky like this. For years, Raz. Like I was an empty husk.
Alright, flashback. Let's see what's going on.
Remember where this picture was taken?
Of course I remember. Miller Company, Ragnite Power and Energy. Biggest factory in Hafen.
Right. Riley's dad was doing research there.
Oh, joy.
Riley and I used to play out back all the time. The weather was just like today's. Not a cloud in the sky.
3, 4, technically 5 clouds in the sky. Oh, more down there under the text
We were
box.
playing outside like normal when it happened.
Oh, we're actually see what's gonna happen?
Riley and I ran to the factory to see what was wrong.
Let's go. We're done here.
We ran into a group of Imperial soldiers at the entrance.
You. I know you. You've been bothering my dad. What did you do to them?
Ah, little Riley, is that you? My, how big you've grown. Don't worry. Al's research, your father's research, is safe in my hands. Dr. Belgar, we must hurry.
No!
Riley, it's burning! The factory's on fire! We have to get out of here!
Dad and Mom! They're still inside! That's my sister! Fiona!
Riley, stop! It's too dangerous! You can't go in!
Let go! Let go of me! Fiona's right there!
We can't! I'm scared! If we go in, we'll die too!
Let go of me, please! Let... No! No!
So that was it? Oh, I'm expecting like we started the fire or something and that's why she hates us and fire, but no! It was just the Imperials came in, set the place on fire with them inside to kill them. And she blames us. She's like, I want to go into the burning building. We're like, no! No! She's like, no, I want to go. So, that's why she hates us for so long now.
Man, I heard the factory got burned down by the Empire. But I didn't know you were there too.
I stopped Riley from rushing in, but I wasn't being noble. I was just scared out of my mind.
For an 8-year-old kid, rightly so.
And I was ashamed. I hated myself for being so powerless, useless.
As an 8-year-old, you kind of were. In her mind, I guess she could think that he blocked her from saving them. But as an adult now, with a rational mind, I think I would have died if I went into the burning building. Of Ragnite especially.
After that, Riley stopped talking to me. I tried to go through the motions of my life like nothing happened. in my head, I kept getting pulled back to that day. Stuck in place, paralyzed. Soon I found myself just standing still, looking up, staring blankly at the clouds, the sun, the rain. After years of doing that to cope, one day I realized I could notice subtle changes in the atmosphere.
Wait, not an adult, teenager. Wait, she's a teenager? I thought, like they've said Claude is 18, I believe, so would they let a teenager into the military?
And that's where the wind talk came from, huh? I always figured you learned it in the academy.
Watching you and the other kids playing around, not worried about the future, it honestly made me mad.
Dumb guy like me thinking about my future? Please. I'm a Darkson anyway. Not much to look forward to.
And then one day you were teasing me over something so inconsequential. I just suddenly stopped caring. I launched myself at you, and you beat me down. I tasted blood. I heard my own bones crack. But still, I knew it was nothing compared to what Riley went through. That's when I decided I wanted to become stronger, so I'd never be frozen by fear again.
Wait, so that's how you ended up going to the academy?
Yeah, filled out my application while I was in the hospital.
So you got this far thanks to me. Shit, and here I was gonna apologize to you.
Like I said, you killed the old me. When I came back, I promised myself I would change.
Well, our backstory, indeed we did. And I still want to stand by my thing of just like, under scrutiny, I don't think it stands up all that much.
I wish Kai had heard all that. Maybe then she wouldn't think I'm such a bad guy.
I'm glad we could talk like this.
Yeah, feels like a load off my shoulders right before the final battle. Don't go dying on me out there.
I'm more worried about you. You almost got yourself killed.
And everyone else.
I can handle it. I'm invincible, remember? I can't die until I take every last imp to hell with me.
Oh, look at that flag.
Hey, listen to me. I'm being serious here.
Yeah, I know. Take care of yourself out there.
Actually, that actually might be a really strong death flag, considering the, in the first game, the one Darkson we had on the team that wasn't the main character also died, so... No! I'm not sure how I feel about you, Roz. Right now, you kind of are a shit, but still. You're the shit with the shock trooper that comes with a CP, so you're kind of okay.
You too.
What, too cliche? Too punk for a schoolboy like you?
No. Honestly, I've always wanted to do this.
Fist bump?
Careful, Claude. You don't want to catch us stupid.
What the... Kai, Riley, when'd you get here?
Just now. Why are you so twitchy? Talking about something you didn't want us hearing?
Talked about the day that the factory sort of burned down. The main character got some progress forward. You stayed that day still wishing you jumped in the burning building.
Yeah, something like that. Just guy stuff, right, Claude?
Yeah.
You boys are so weird. You can act all mysterious, but I bet you were just talking about butts.
You're the worst. We're this close to our showdown with the Empire, and you're chasing TNA?
Alright, we're actually about to storm the Empire, I think. Good shit. Can't happen in Chapter 3 only, though, right? Oh, that one's special. Its power thing's right there at the top.
Beautiful, just beautiful. At last it is time for the games to begin.
Class,
Huh?
how long are we gonna have to wait? Yeah, it's boring. Maybe we'll just head home.
My apologies. A gentleman shouldn't keep his ladies waiting. Now then, let's have a little fun.
They still think it's a really bad misunderstanding that was not resolved for 10 years?
Chapter
Yep.
4. The Battle of Ziegfall.
It's a VC1 name with a different
Listen
name.
up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Oh, who?
Stanley Barkley, how you doing? My bullets don't always land, but my jokes sure do. Badoonch.
No. Obtain the decal for the Hoffen, squad mascot. Let's go to HQ. Check out the mess hall, just to make sure.
Check it out. Raz the Invincible's final form.
You, glued tank parts all over your body. Raz, are you feeling okay?
What?
Pretty cool, right, man? Now I can take a wave of bullets to the face and keep on fighting.
Oh, I see. Sure thing, Raz. Let's see you charge the enemy.
Huh?
Yeah!
Piece of crap. I can't move, damn it!
Come on, Raz. Thought we went over this already. You're lugging around 100 kilos of machinery. Running and gunning is out of the question.
Damn. So much for breaking through the front lines without getting peppered full of bullet holes.
Charging into the fray isn't your job anyway. You're a shock trooper, not a tank.
Even so, the Empire's weaponry is getting more and more powerful. The Hoffen's been taking a real beating.
Yeah, like, the fact that he can live that.
You got a point there. I wonder if there's a way around that.
Well, there might be a way to strengthen a tank's armor. But it's only temporary, and the tech hasn't been tested.
Good enough for me. Let's try making an order out of it.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Fortified armor costs 6,000 experience. If only I could.
Too bad. It was a pretty good order, at least in theory.
R&D, what's going on?
Oh, hey, Claude.
Anything new? Not at all. What about the tank parts, if any? Nothing.
Ah, done already?
What's going on in the command room?
Okay. The fresh recruits could give our squad a new edge.
They could, but I highly doubt they will. Another grenadier. Norid, a sniper. Child of nature, friend to animals, and practiced hunter. There's actually nothing bad in that.
Aw, time to go.
If you want.
Yeah, look at that Kuma up there. Better not go boom without me, Reb. Now we will, Cheshire. Now we will. Actually, wait, I should be able to. Paved roads feel strange and cold. Discomfort and lower defense. Accuracy and evasion are improved while hiding. Since he gets distracted by local wildlife, lowering his accuracy when AP falls below half. The Grenadier, probably, yeah. Because having only one is a bit, eh. And Grenadiers are just straight up useful. Having brethren close by to protect stirs enhanced defensive properties. Having men around is a distraction, lowering her attack power and anti-tank power. Rescuing a fallen ally increases her attack power and accuracy. If she falls below half, he feels the thrill of creative perspective. Accuracy and defense increase. Oh, he insists it's all for the sake of war experience. Falls below half. 80% of the time, probably, yeah.
All right.
I can write about this.
And there. Let's actually look at the equipment as well, because there's some stuff that I want to see. Like that, holy shit. 22 per and 48 in armors. That's not bad. I only have 2 of those, though. And also, he's normally in the tank, so I'm gonna probably not do that. Godwin, you could probably use one of the ones that we have here. Actually, wait. What about you? Actually, we have these, but yeah. MS-1R, which is... We lose a bit more in aim, but we get more in damage and anti-personnel. We just lose some things in armor, so... 600 is probably more than enough right now, so I'm not really inclined for that. But more range is actually still good for you. Hi, we have nothing else on that I can get you. Aim +3 versus armor as well. Why not? Aim is more important, you think? Oh, for her, I want range just because, like, the farther she can go with it, the more likely we could probably outrange enemy grenadiers when they show up, and star beam really prevalent, but also just, I guess, we can still free shoot. As long as we have a guess where things are, we can probably make some stuff happen. You can access that as well. We only have... This is the elite's weapon, but... That range! What the fuck? We go from a D to an E+. And that... Oh, God. I mean, the damage goes up by a good margin, but... That range from 200 to 80 is just... No. That is terrible. I only have one more thing I could give to scouts, and that's it. Or scouts, and I think also engineers, but yeah. Guess for the engineer. A B+, yeah. Godwin already has his. So how about we get maybe Chester or Nico, one of them. Actually, Curtis has a good amount of accuracy at 16. Huh. I'll give that to you then, Curtis.
There.
Go ahead and save up, and we're gonna see what this chapter is gonna bring for us. Actually, let's do that. Let's save when we actually see what the mission's gonna be. Then we don't have to watch cutscenes again.
September 1935 EC. The Federation vanguard pushed deep into Imperial territory. Slowly but surely, the Empire was driven back. But even on the defensive, the Eastern forces proved formidable opponents. All the while, Imperial strategists devised new ways to hinder their enemy's advance. Using counterattacks and scorched earth tactics, the Empire brought the Federation to a halt, even as they retreated. And at the same time, they had concentrated their reinforcements at the Ziegfall line. Their wall of iron stood tall, and the legions behind it were ready and waiting to strike. It was only a matter of time before the curtain rose on a brutal clash between the Federation and Imperial armies. A conflict known as the Battle of Ziegfall.
What's... Oh, parallel thing.
Listen up, everyone. I'd like to introduce a new member of Squad E.
Really? We just got one.
Dan Bentley. I'm not what you'd call a social butterfly, but good being on your team.
The cactus is now available for use. Our Lord has awoken a new potential. Dan Lover. Also, cactus? What?
Haven't seen that tank around.
Oh!
Wait, it's an APC?
Oh shit, we got one?
Who the hell do they think they are? Just cruising into our squad's camp.
This the Squad E barracks?
And what if it is, Scruffy? Who's asking?
Whoop, sorry. The name's Dan Bentley. I've been assigned here from the 31st Battalion.
We get reinforcements. Well, that means...
Yep. There's a big op coming down the pipes. Ask the higher-ups if you want details.
Your vehicle's an APC, right?
Yep. Stick a couple of soldiers in this baby, and they'll get to the front lines without a scratch.
Unless it goes down, in which case they all go down.
Huh. Well, beats getting shot at.
After you get out, that's your business. But speaking personally, I'd rather get everyone back in one piece. Well, I've been driving for 2 days straight, so if you folks don't mind, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Oh, so much. Yeah, fuck. Alright, what is... Does that mean that we have new stuff in R&D? To upgrade the APC?
Oh, hey, Claude.
Yeah, cactus. We have no parts for it though, so let me see. Oh wait, no, I'm in the equipment thing right now, but no, they'll do one last lap here in case something else randomly showed up. Got nothing. Damn it. I was kind of hoping we had something for it.
All squad leaders present and accounted for, sir.
So I see.
Oh my, so goddamn much. Why?
Soldiers, the final battle is upon us. The Empire's built a defensive line along their old border. They aim to stop us here. This is the Ziegfall line.
And the troops defending it. I can hardly imagine how many soldiers are in that shot.
This photograph only shows our target, the central area. The Empire has 10 units of this size stationed at regular posts along the line.
What? That force alone looks huge. They have 10 times that?
It's true. We've been chipping away at the Empire's numbers. But judging by this, they still have enough soldiers to outclass anything we've dealt with so far.
We're low on supplies as it is. And now we have to face an army like that? What chance do we have?
They may have strength in numbers, but every one of our soldiers is worth 10 of those conscripted farm boys.
Minerva, you have a bad habit of underestimating the enemy. We're facing an iron wall, with all of the Empire's military strength behind it. Not only is the Federation outnumbered, but we're exhausted from a long campaign. Is it really a hopeless fight, though? Think of our battles up until now. Every time, we snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Who made that possible? The Ranger Corps.
Yeah, we did.
We can outfight them. We can outsmart them. And above all, we have a home to protect.
And they don't.
The Federation can't lose, because the Rangers always win.
Lieutenant Wallace is right. We cleared the way for Operation Northern Cross. If they want to fling insults from behind a wall, then we'll stand with pride and face them.
Yeah! We can do it. Let's tear it down.
We'll break their wall of iron. This kind of glory doesn't come every day. And today, it's ours to claim.
Yeah!
You put a lot of emphasis in that one yeah with the single exclamation mark.
Look at them. They're full of fire again. You're really something.
Yeah, great voice acting. What's going on here with the realization? Who fucked up?
Minerva! Sorry about earlier. Calling you out, I mean.
No need to apologize. You gave them something to hold on to.
Do you think it was right to say all that? It wasn't exactly a lie, but...
But this is suicide. No matter how many speeches we gave.
So it's not just me.
You'd have to be stupid or insane to believe we can turn this into some storybook victory. But we have to try. We certainly can't back down now. The only thing we can do is to try and keep morale up. If we can't push all the way to the capital, Operation Northern Cross is doomed.
Yeah. We're fighting for our fallen comrades, too. I just wish I'd been stronger.
This may be our last battle, and I don't want to go in with regrets. So there's something I have to tell you.
Hmm?
I've always hated you, ever since we were at the academy. Always spouting your idealistic bullshit like you've got it all figured out and nobody else gets it.
Of course. Of course.
No matter how hard I worked, you were always one step ahead. One rank ahead with a fraction of the effort.
That's not true. You've always been better than me. Even now.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. That damn attitude! Ask anyone on this base who the ace of the Armed Ranger Battalion is. You know who they'll all point to?
Kai? I think she has like the highest kill count right now.
Claude Wallace of Squad E. You need to wake up and take responsibility for that. If anyone's been keeping our momentum up, it's you. And you alone. That's all. You have a reputation to uphold, Claude Wallace. Get out there and don't disgrace it.
Okay. I promise.
Everyone hates Claude.
Maybe I could use a little self-awareness. We'll win this fight. With our own hands, we will end this war.
Is Miles still not here?
He said he forgot something, but that was a while ago.
Sorry I'm late! Well, this is a surprise. Almost had to leave without you.
Hey, give him a break. If he wants a little alone time in his bunk before we head off to battle...
No! That's not what I... Raz, come on! I went to get my camera, but everyone kept asking me to take their picture on the way back. It's hard to get film out here. I wanted to save the last shot for Squad E, as a team.
Oh, nice.
Everyone, gather around the tank. Come on, Dan, you too.
Pass. I don't do pictures.
Come on, don't be shy.
You too, Riley.
Me?
Of course.
Okay, everyone, smile. 3, 2, 1.
You got my
Ragnarok,
good
front and
side,
center.
right? I look like hot stuff, don't I?
The centerpiece of the entire thing is, of course, the puppy. The good boy.
I don't know, Raz. Camera can only do so much.
Hey, the hell's that supposed to mean?
I think I'm starting to see
What?
how you've changed. Just for today. I'll trust you.
Still on the trust thing.
So no more scaredy Claude, alright?
If the building's burning and you say run in there, I'm still gonna say fuck you no.
Squad F is on the move. We should go too, Commander.
Okay. Squad E, move out! Rows of 2, forward march!
You got it.
Claude! If we beat the imps here, they can't afford to go after Gallia. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yes. The fate of Gallia hinges on this battle.
Okay, let's kick some Imperial ass!
That means we're gonna lose, I think.
Squad E, we march to the Ziegfall line!
Oh, that's a really open area. We all gonna die.
Your orders are as follows.
Squad E's tasked to secure the bridgehead, from which to break the Siegwall line. But it's not going to be easy. There are pillboxes along the defensive perimeter. Fuck. Enemy forces are concentrated up front, so a frontal assault will prove difficult. Finding routes around them might be safer, but any path will be dangerous. Use the terrain and tank wreck cover as coverage. One more thing, enemy reinforcements are en route from the back lines, so get ready. The enemy base camp is captured, the enemy occupies your base camp, all allied infantry fall in action, or 20 turns pass. So anyone can die here and it would be fine. We just can't lose everyone.
Let's go.
I'll do what I want.
Lock and load!
I'll try my hardest.
I'm gonna assume we're gonna need a Lancer in some way. I'm just not sure.
I've got this.
My turn.
Do I want more snipers or no? I'm really just concerned about APC. Isn't the oh shit, the APC is, yeah, it's already there. Yeah. Trying to make sure I use everyone that will provide a CP. I could have 2 Grenadiers, I guess. I have 2 spots left. Oh, I need an NG, of course.
Preparation complete.
At the very least, 1 NG.
Preparation complete.
Let's go.
Then over there on the left, how about... Use Curtis? Oh, I am using Curtis. I just moved him up. I'm thinking maybe Connor, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking either going Connor or going one of the Lancers, because I don't know how many tanks we're going to be seeing, if any.
Let's rough him up!
I'd rather have a Lancer than need one and not have one. Even if we have our own tanks and such, having something just like that might help out. Make sure we have to capture the base. Everything else is secondary. And also they have pillboxes, so...
Now tear down the iron wall.
That is true, yeah. We can field 2 more when we get in, since we have a camp.
If we want to break the Ziegfeld line, we need to make an opening. Squad E, move out!
Okay, there are tank wreckages. They did mention that. I even saw one, but... Oh, there's my farrier back there. The armor head.